Corpbiz.
Hello everyone, this is Yash Saxena and you are watching Corpbiz. Today in this video, we are going to talk about the BEE registration for chillers. Established in March 2002 under the provisions of the country's Energy Conservation Act 2001, the BEE or the Bureau of Energy Efficiency. It is an agency of the Indian government whose primary function is to develop programs aimed at aiding in the efficient use as well as conservation of energy in India. Starting in 2010, the government had proposed that certain appliances have BEE ratings. Reducing energy intensity within the economy is the Bureau of Energy Efficiency's main objective. Currently, 30 products are covered under the BEE star labeling program, of which 10 are covered under mandatory scheme while remaining 20 are covered under voluntary scheme. Chillers fall under the voluntary scheme, so it is compulsory for all the manufacturers of chillers to obtain BEE registration for them. The BEE recently launched a scheme called the Super Efficient Equipment Program. The program is set up to creatively offer financial stimulation at crucial intervention points in order to hasten the market transition for super efficient appliances. The first appliance to be adopted under this scheme is the chiller. The program seeks to increase the chiller's efficiency by 50% over the market average. This is accomplished by persuading manufacturers to create extremely efficient fans, which are subsequently sold at a reduced price using time-limited financial incentives. But what is the purpose of star rating? A BEE star label allows any customer to be able to discern a product's energy efficiency with a mere glance at the star rating. The higher the star rating, the more energy efficient the product is. Going by a scale of 5, a 5-star rating would indicate the product with the highest efficiency, while a 1-star rating would indicate a product with lowest efficiency in this regard. There are several products under the ambit of BEE. Let's have a look at them. Frost-free refrigerators, stationary storage type electric water heater, electric geysers, color TV, smart TVs, room air conditioner, variable capacity inverters, tubular fluorescent lamps, LED lamps are just some of them. As we have discussed enough about the background, and now let's move on to the documents you would be needing while filing up the form. Some vital documents required for BEE registration for chillers are, if you are looking for a company registration, online company registration form printout, BEE and user of label, on appropriate non-judicial stamp, paper agreement, quality management system certificate ISO 9001, SSI certificate only in case of small scale industry applying for the first time, BIS license, authorized signatory letter, certificate of trademark to be submitted with the username on the label, a cover letter as per the stipulated format. If you are looking for a testing lab, samples with user manual are to be provided by the manufacturer, registered address proof of the manufacturing unit, BIS license copy with expiry date and list of all models used needs to be submitted. For model registration fees of model for each separated model, online application form printout with signed and stamped company seal, test report with signed and stamped company seal, sample label, mandatory form prints out with annexure application only for mandatory products. The procedure for BEE registration for chillers can be broken down into 3 main steps. Company registration. Any manufacturer, trader or importer for chillers must first register their company with the BEE in order to start the process of registering their product. The application is submitted originally through the online portal, but the applicants are required to also submit hard copies of the required documents to the Bureau of Energy office. Product testing. Before a manufacturer or the relevant party can register their product, said products must undergo testing from either an ILAC MRA lab or a NABL accredited lab. The report must follow BEE defined formats and consist of all relevant testing parameters. The lab testing date can't be more than 90 days prior to model registration. Model registration. Once the first 2 steps have been successfully completed, the manufacturer or other relevant party must submit their model for registration through the online portal. Once the application has been successfully filled out with all relevant details, documents and the sample labels, a fee of 2000 rupees is to be paid at the Bureau office. The BEE registration for chillers is only valid for the amount of time allotted by the Bureau once it has been received. The maker is required to make sure that the registered model is kept on the market for a minimum of 1 year. During this time, the specific model of the product that has been registered cannot be withdrawn. On a quarterly basis, the Bureau must receive information about the item that were made, as well as information on the import of the registered product that has been certified by an independent CA. The interested party must revalidate and notify the BEE that production has begun if no manufacturing is done within the first 6 months of registration. The Bureau of Energy Efficiency, or BEE, is an agency of the Government of India with the primary function of developing programs aimed at aiding the efficient use as well as conservation of energy in India. It also grants BEE ratings through BEE star label to certain appliances. The Bureau of Energy Efficiency's main objective is reducing energy intensity within the economy. A BEE star label allows any customer to be able to discern a product's energy efficiency with a mere glance at its star rating. The higher the star rating, the more efficient the product is. Hence, having a higher star rating on the product validates that product is more efficient than others in the market, increasing its chances to thrive in the competitive markets. So, if you are planning to get this registration, all you have to do is call on the given numbers and get in touch with experts at Corpbiz. Rest will be taken care by us. This was all about the topic, and for more such information, keep watching Corpbiz. This is Yash Saxena signing off.